I'm creating my first game, and this is my first devlog. Now, I've seen others talk about building their games, and I must say, it's pretty darn cool. Documenting the entire process is both motivating and a reminder of how f***ing unproductive I am. Now, instead of continuing to be the world's biggest slacker, I decided that it's time for a change. I'm gonna start building my own game and posting my own devlogs. Now, I'm no expert game developer, nor am I even an adequate game developer. If anything, I'm pretty darn bad. Really, it's just a hobby I kind of picked up when the world, shut down for 2 years. Sure, I messed around a little here and there, but never really got much accomplished. Who am I? The president of every country? Okay. Yep, hello. Today, things change. No longer am I just gonna sit on my couch watching Danny vids thinking, one day, I'll be just like you. I'm going to actually start building my own game. So buckle up your butts and let's get this going. Like any future rockstar game developer, I need to find an idea. Where can I find an idea? I know I put it somewhere. Oh, come on, where is this idea? Ah, here it is. Get it? Because the idea. So here's my idea. Growing up, one of my favorite games to play was Left 4 Dead. My friends and I would rush home from school every day, hop on Xbox 360, and play this game all night. Who needed to talk to girls when you and 3 other dudes could just delete zombies all night? But as we all know, Left 4 Dead got Left 4 Dead. Get it? Because the game was called Left 4 Dead, but when you leave something and you start working on it, it's also Left 4 Dead. It's a play on words, it's a play on words. What I liked most about Left 4 Dead is that you could play as both the survivors and the zombies. It created a completely different gaming experience when you were the one trying to delete the players. So I want to create a tower defense style game where you can play as the villagers or the devil themselves. As a villager, you must collect resources to build up your village and your village's defenses. Maybe you build a lumberyard to collect wood for a wall, or stone to build stone things. Which is all fine and dandy. However, little do you know, the devil is out there trying to destroy your village.
Hello, bad guys.
The devil has the ability to spawn creatures of fear and destruction with varying skills, attacks, and destructibility. You must survive the devil's creatures, but also find a way to destroy the devil themselves. Now, if you play as the devil themselves, you'll get to learn all the summoning spells, collect resources in order to do these summonings, as well as rain down absolute terror on the villagers. I'll clearly need way more features to avoid this game getting super repetitive, like other games not to be named. But this is just the beginning of creating what is bound to be the next Left 4 Dead. But this time, it won't be Left 4 Dead. Get it? Because the game's called Left 4 Dead, and they left it. They left it for dead, Again, it's that play on. Into Unity we go, new project, and time to start working out, the basics of the game. I have no idea where to start. Okay, I should probably have more of a well thought out plan first. Let's start with, the villagers and add a very, very basic movement script. And let's start listing out some of the key gameplay mechanics we gotta figure out. First, they need to be able to collect resources and create some sort of inventory system. They then need to be able to use those resources to create something else. And whatever they create must have some sort of logic as well as be destructible.
The villagers will need some basic logic such as, running away from enemies, being able to assign them tasks, as well as, inflict damage as well as take damage.
Some of these I already have a rough idea on how to do, whereas others I literally have zero clue. But that's fine. Rome may have been built in a day, but this game isn't Rome. So move over, Little Caesars. This is gonna take some time. Now, if you're interested in following this project, please make sure you comment, like, and get all over that subscribe button. Otherwise, I'm just some guy in my basement talking to myself.